Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 85 of Shatter the Vein. I'm Brad Chmielewski, and we got a fun episode going on tonight. We got Nemesis Hydra joining me. We got Hardek. We got LostBoyToph. We got Chicken123. They're on talking about how they got into Vainglory, the roles they play, just how they did at the autumn live championships and like VGL this last season, and then coming up to the winter championships. So it's really fun to hear their story, hear what Nemesis is doing. A fantastic guild that's been in the scene for incredibly long time. And Vainglory and Nemesis just go together. They're both super evil, right? So this is a great episode. So we're not going to talk about any of the news or how 1.15 is going. There's just so much happening right now, especially with the winter championships coming up, and everyone's getting used to this patch. I know I'm having a blast. I've actually been playing a lot of more Kestrel lately. A Crystal Kestrel in the jungle. Not too worried about skill tier lately. I already have my trophy. I got that POA trophy. I can't see myself getting much higher than that. So I'm fine just kind of goofing around, having some fun, learning these heroes, practicing. So doing a lot of casuals and then just jumping into ranked as well. And I picked up a NVIDIA Shield tablet here, so I've been testing that out and, the widescreen on that. So I need to do a legit review for you guys and see how it compares to the iPad. I'm still getting used to the sensitivity of the touch and everything. But enough about me and what I've been playing, but I do want to mention the Patreon page over at patreon.com/shatterthevein. Got that going. If you can donate, that'd be fantastic. Hoping to do more with the show. Been super busy with work and my job and my company as well and other podcasts. So, but I want to do more with Shatter the Vein, more podcasts, more videos for you guys. So if you can donate, that'd be awesome. If not, I love everyone that listens to the show and supports the show, talks on Twitter, sends emails to shatterthevein@gmail.com. Send in your questions. Let me know what you think of the show, what I can do better. But yeah, Patreon page, we'll do more. And yeah, let's get into this episode. Hardek, LostBoyToph, Chicken123. Here we go, episode 85. This is episode 85 of Shatter the Vein. My name is Brad Chmielewski, and this is a podcast all about Vainglory. Every episode, we're trying to break down the news, gameplay, we're doing interviews, and we're always having great people on to talk about this fantastic game from Super Evil Megacorp. And this week, I got Nemesis on, specifically Nemesis Hydra. Guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
So I think that I guess the best way to kick it off, I'm sure people have heard your names, they know Nemesis, but yeah, let's go around and if you guys want to introduce yourself, and then we'll kind of get into things here.
All right, I'll start. So I'm Hardek from Nemesis Hydra, the captain, and
Alright, I'm LostBoyToph. I'm the roamer for Nemesis Hydra.
I am Chicken123 from Nemesis Hydra. I'm the laner for Nemesis.
Awesome, guys. I've been watching your games a lot and been following you guys for a long time, so it's great to finally talk to you here. So I guess to kick things off here, how'd you get into Vainglory? Like, why this MOBA? Were you guys playing other MOBAs as well beforehand?
Sorry. I used to play Dota 1, Dota 2, and I switched to League of Legends. Then I stopped playing them for like a month or two. Then I saw this amazing app, the Vainglory, in the Apple Store.
Okay.
So I tried it out. I was like, oh, this is like Dota, but 3v3. So I might as well try it,
Okay.
Then I liked it, met a lot of people. So yeah.
Nice. And that was like at the beginning too, like you've been
In November,
yeah.
yes.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
Alright, well, I started off, I've always wanted to play or try out a MOBA, like League of Legends. I always hear people talk about it. And I found an app I first started off on Heroes of Order and
Oh,
Chaos,
okay.
which is another MOBA. You could do a 3v3 or 5v5, and I played that for like a couple years, and I eventually met up, or like I found out about Trigger Mike, that he's a
Oh
streamer,
yeah,
an old
yeah.
streamer. Yeah, he was like one of the first Vainglory streamers. So like he advertised his channel, and like I would watch his videos, and all of a sudden like I see one of his videos about Vainglory, and I was like, what is this game? So like when I heard about that, I wanted to try that out because it looked way better than Heroes of Order and
Okay.
Chaos. And yeah, I actually got it like super early, like on the App Store. I actually changed my region to Singapore. That way I could download it like super
Right,
early.
yeah.
So this was before like the NA launch and like global launch of the game. So I played on the Singapore region, or Southeast Asia,
Mhm.
and I started that in like back in June, July in like 2014. So I got a pretty head start, and yeah, I've been playing for a
Yeah,
while.
that's cool. Yeah, Trigger Mike's been kind of popping back up again. He's kind of starting to play a little more, so that's pretty awesome
Hmm.
to see.
Yeah.
Cool. And how about yourself, Chicken?
So my uncle actually found out about this game, and so like he called me, and then he was like, "Yo, check this game out," and then and like I was like, "Sure," and like I never knew about this game, so he was like, try this game out, and then the first thing I said about this game, this looks like it's fun.
Okay.
So like from there, started playing.
So you weren't playing any other MOBAs or anything like that
No, I
before?
wasn't. I wasn't playing any League of Legends, Dota 2, or anything like
Oh,
that.
cool. So that's I guess it's fun to come from that without like any experience. Like it's neat to hear everyone's like story from that. Like hearing like, oh, you
Yeah,
learn one game, you kind of pick up tricks, but when you're new to a MOBA, you kind of learn everything from the
yeah.
start. So then, how did Nemesis get started? I know Hardek, you often people look to you now as like the guy who started it, but I know, uh, was it Dom? What was his name?
Dom.
Dom. He was here before. Like he was playing the game before anyone, I think.
That's right, yeah. Well, actually, it started from Rage. It's he made the name.
Okay.
So along with Tiyoyame, Dormammu, Give, and Quanda,
Okay.
and then like I was solo queuing one time, and then they just met, I met Tiyoyame and Ganja Farm. So those are all OG from
Yeah.
Nemesis. So they invited me because the guild was invite only. You can't join. That was back then. So I got invited, and then yeah, then they got all busy, and I was I mean, actually, Lost Boy Top was there before me.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
yeah, that's right. So yeah, they got all busy. So me and Top just stick around when Fuji was left to gangsters.
Hmm.
So we still stick around to because I saw all the members just hoping for us. Just if we leave, then it's gonna be disbanded.
Okay.
That's it. So I feel bad if we leave, and then So yeah, shout out to Dormammu. He's the guild leader. Even though he got so busy with work,
Hmm.
he still came back and helped
Oh,
us
that's cool.
manage some guild. Yeah, manage a guild. Yeah.
So you kind of say that like they were kind of looking to you to keep it going. Did you feel like that pressure to be like, all right, like
Uh,
did you have any intention to like kind of running a guild or have you?
um. Actually, yeah, I felt that once before since a lot of people were leaving. Like they even people calling the Nemesis is dead already. And that gave me like a motivation to like keep this guild going,
Okay.
put this on the top again, so yeah, we made it, like we made some progression, so second place, fourth place, not bad. So
Right, yeah, it's kind of at this point you almost want well, the name is so important to almost the scene, like you have to keep it going too. It's like, oh, it's part of Nemesis is part of Vainglory, and you just don't want to see it go away too.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I think this is the guild, the first guild, the competitive guild.
Mhm,
Yeah,
sure.
the Nemesis.
So yeah, you guys, you have your team. You've kind of fortified this team together. Were you always kind of just playing a lot of different people? Like, how'd you guys settle on like the three of you?
Actually, me and Top started it. So, me, Top, and Fuji.
Hmm.
When Fuji left Gangsters, we kind of like looking for a third, but we always make it happen to whoever the third is. So that after Fuji left, I think co-eds, and
Oh, yeah.
Joseph. After Joseph, then Chicken.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's just me and Top, the longest member of the team. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Like, so you guys, you have your roles you play. Did you just kind of like gravitate to those roles from the beginning? Did you feel most comfortable, or just like those were the heroes you liked? Like, how did you decide on
Uh,
like the carries and the roamers? It's always interesting.
So back then, before I saw Lost Boy Top, when I was in the Nemesis, I wasn't in Nemesis before. So he play lane and I play lane.
Okay.
So pretty like we win some, we lose some. So I thought like having Top in my team will be really good. But then I found out like when Fuji joined, he main roam
Okay.
support. But he used to lane, he used to jungle. But yeah, we kind of switch around. But before, when it's kind of hard to tell because when the Koshka was tank,
Sure, Tank Koshka, yeah.
the tank Koshka was lane, but pretty much is the laner support, you know. But yeah, we talk about it. But yeah, I found I mean, Lost Boy Top main roam,
Hmm.
and I can always switch around with jungle and lane.
Right.
So yeah, what? Any thoughts about it? Top, you gonna say something?
Yeah, I mean, I used to play like back then when I first started. I would always experiment with different roles and different builds and things like that. That was like when I was just first learning about the game, and like I I have like knowledge of like all kinds of all the roles,
Right.
so I kind of like put that in like now that I'm playing Rome, I kind of like take that perspective and like uh try to like I don't know, just be a overall good support, I guess.
Well, I think it helps to know what everyone can do because then you can kind of judge if you know the cooldowns a little bit. You can kind of like
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of know that and initiate or tell your team what to do.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So Hardek, you're the captain. Are you also the shot caller, or is it kind of share this role on the team?
Right now, cause like we just started practicing. So before, like with Gomez, like I was doing the shot
Okay.
call. But then when Chicken joined, we kind of like I was like telling them to like tell me what you guys are doing so we are aware like and everything. But like with the drops and picks, I'm always I do the shot call with that.
Hmm.
But I want to make sure they're comfortable with it with the picks of the heroes and stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah, I shot call. But when they help me a lot too, so we're all aware of what's going on in the map.
That's nice.
So that yeah, it's all about the teamwork
Right,
there.
of course, yeah.
Yep.
I know you mentioned Koshka, and like even at the autumn live championships, you mentioned like Nemesis is Koshka, like Koshka is like your guys' mascot almost. Like,
Yeah.
why do you think that is? Just because you were maybe one of the people that played that tank Koshka, like, and made it like I guess popular.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just wanted to like experiment before. I just joined Nemesis, and believe it or not, when I told them like, "Hey, I found out this particular hero like Koshka, because she's assassin,
Yeah.
right?" So I told the guild master Dormammu, and I told him like, "Hey, can we try this one before we go tournament?" They said, "No, that's not gonna work
Okay.
out. That's not gonna work out." They doubted, like they didn't want me to play it till they lose to us 2-0, and then they were like, "Oh, okay, you should use that in the tournament. You should." And yeah, the tank Koshka, then it got popular when people like trying to ask me like, "Hey, can you make a video? I'll pay you $50." No, bro, just I'll tell you what's going on. They want me to make a video, the POV, the point of view
Yeah.
of how I play Koshka, but no, I said it's for free. Then I show them the builds and screenshot of my after the game. Then there's like a lot of people like talk about me in forums, so I have no idea about the forums. I've never been
Oh,
there,
really? Okay.
but just people give me the link. Hey, Hardek, you're here. Wait, I'm just surprised that I'm in forum.
Right.
Then they use my bills there, but they mentioned my name, so that's really good. So yeah,
Right. I guess it's pretty cool that you've almost given credit for that, like figuring that out. That's
yeah,
pretty awesome.
yeah. That's right.
You mentioned like people talking about your name. Like now that you guys are basically like pro gamers, right? Is this something you've
Yeah,
thought you'd ever do, or did you want to do this?
that I'm never. I mean, I didn't know that I was just about. I mean, playing for fun. Yeah, but I didn't know we're gonna be on the top like this, like in gonna be competitive playing.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know about my teammates.
Yeah, I'm just having fun with the game. Like now that I hear like all about all these opportunities that we might potentially like get,
Hmm.
like it could be pretty big for us if we keep going with
So you
that.
never like went into it thinking this would be a pro, or even
No,
like even
this it's
beforehand, like oh, I'm playing
uh,
Heroes or Dota, like be a pro.
Oh, Dota, yeah, cause like I play a lot of Dota before, and we go around like every city just to like play. But I didn't make it to like a real event.
Okay.
It's just like a local stuff like that. But yeah, I've been wanting to be like a pro gamer, but not in the Vainglory. But it just happened.
Right. Okay. So it was like
Yeah,
it was a thought to be a pro gamer, just not didn't see it with Vainglory at first, right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
mm,
How about yourself, Chicken? Like, have you ever had this dream
Um,
or thought you'd be a pro gamer?
I've been wanting to be a pro gamer back then since like when I was a kid. I used to play a lot of PC games.
Okay.
Um, I used to play like Counter Strike and stuff.
Okay.
But and so it's kind of good for me to find that this game
Hmm.
gives us opportunities to um to be one of the top um players
Yeah,
in
for
Vainglory.
sure.
So it's kind of
I think now that we have these like the winter championships are coming up, we'll talk about that here in a minute. But like we've had the autumn championships. Like now that people are seeing these and they're on stage, like you think this game's starting to be taken a little more serious and as a professional esport.
Oh yeah, I mean like got me really excited. Like from the first one, like we almost made it. Like we almost become the champion.
Yeah.
But yeah, we yeah, this almost that it happened. Got tired. But yeah, I mean like I think this game right now it's way up there already. But give it more a year. It's gonna be way bigger now. I mean, if you can imagine it,
Mhm.
it's gonna be way bigger
Yes.
in a
So
year.
how was that going out? We'll talk about the autumn championships before we'll get into the winter here. How was going out to that event, like the first, I guess, official event? Like, uh, how was that experience?
Oh, it was fun. I mean, fun and tiring at the same
Okay.
time. It's like we get. I get. I mean, for me, I mean, I get only 3 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Cause like thinking about what's gonna happen tomorrow, what we gonna do. Yeah, I mean, it's all about meeting all people,
Right.
stuff like that. That was my first time meeting Top, Kowes, and all the guild member. So it was fun. I had fun. Yeah.
So yeah, you get to meet all these people that you, I guess, never thought you'd meet in person.
mm.
Yeah, that's right.
How about you, Toph? Good.
Yeah, it was like pretty exciting. Like I never thought I'd be like doing this and like traveling and doing all these tournaments and stuff. Yeah, it was the first time meeting up with some of the guild members, and yeah, I had a lot of fun meeting with other players from around the community, other streamers, and such. Um, yeah, I just hope to come. Well, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go to that.
Yeah, so, yeah, I was watching like almost all these games going up to the VGL, all these VGL matches, and you guys were playing fantastic. Like, how often do you guys practice and like are running scrims and all that to like get to that level?
Honestly, we don't practice much because, like, I mean, like, the first one, like the first live champion,
Yeah.
we didn't practice at all, like with co-eds.
Okay.
And now I got new job and streaming, and then school. Chicken has school like in the morning,
Okay.
so it's hard to meet up with the schedule. But if we can, like, we always have to practice, when we can.
Okay. So you kind of
Yeah.
take it with you guys. I'm sure are playing on your own during your own hours, and kind of use that experience and kind of come together and like, hey, we're good players, so we're good together.
Hmm.
Yeah, we apply that. Even though we solo queue or play with others, we still apply what we learn from from those games to the teams.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
uh, do you see all these other teams like they practice a lot together? You hear them. Is that something you guys would do if you could, or something you'd want to do? Like you think it would help you guys?
It will
Okay.
help us, but the thing is, like, in the guild, right now they're all busy with school and work. So yeah, the pretty much right now the working on the team is just us, the Hydra.
Okay.
So every time I ask for the screen, they're always busy at work. So it's hard. Like, but it would help us, like, really, improve our skills if that happen. But yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So you're saying you're busy and everything, and you mentioned the streaming, and yeah, you just started streaming what like a month ago or less than a month ago, right?
I think, yeah, a
Yeah.
month
How's
ago. Yeah.
that going? Is that something like people were
Uh,
asking you to start streaming? Like, show us what you're doing.
oh yeah, before, yeah, they wanted me to stream, but right now, I mean, yeah, I've been wanting to stream, but I didn't have time for that.
Okay.
But since, like, my job time got switched at nighttime, so at nighttime I work, then I stream in the
Oh,
morning.
that's cool.
So like convenient for me. So yeah.
Yeah, cool. And so then, Toph, when are you gonna start streaming? People want to see your Arden plays. They want to want to.
Yeah, I've always been getting like people like telling me to start streaming, like, oh yeah, you should stream, like. But yeah, I've been getting like deals of like maybe starting to stream
Okay.
soon. So yeah, that might happen. Like I've always wanted to stream and I want to have like an audience to watch me play, I guess, and
I think.
just to interact with
Yeah, I
them.
think you've already have your built-in audience. I think people will want to see you play and they will watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun to stream, I think.
So,
Yeah.
how about yourself, Chicken? Are you you're in school, but any plans to start streaming as well?
Um, well, I might start streaming when I get a MacBook Pro,
Okay. Oh.
but like I bought a actually I actually bought a PC, which I thought I would stream on Mob Crush, but
Yeah.
um I thought PC would work on Mob Crush, but it didn't. So
Okay. I'm sure they're still probably setting that
so
up.
yeah.
That's cool. So at I guess one more thing on the autumn live finals, got to talk about those crazy Arden plays. Toph, like what, like your Arden plays, I think are going to get brought up for months, years now in this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just happened. Like I think I kind of got lucky there.
Okay. Yeah. Do you?
He was playing out of his mind.
I don't know. I was just in the zone, I guess. Like I was just relaxed, all calm, and then like I would hear the crowd scream or like the
Yeah.
audience, and like it kind of put me up,
Okay.
and
Do you,
yeah, it was
do you think
pretty
there's
exhilarating.
something about Arden that people I think just think they can kill him and they're like, oh, no, I'm gonna like.
Art, I feel like Arden's like one of the best supports right now. His kit is really, I mean, it's really good. Or let's see.
Mhm. Like,
I don't know how to explain it, but like he's just overall like a really good support. Like he could also carry too if you know what you're doing and know what's going on with the situation during the game.
mhm. So, yeah, so he's like your is he your favorite and the best right now? You think?
Uh, yeah, I like to use them a lot. I mean, I could play pretty much any kind of support, but Arden's probably my favorite.
Mhm.
Like, I really love his kit
Right, because
for supporting.
because I think it was like one of the last matches or one of those matches they were just trying to basically ban you out of Arden. Like that was
Yeah, that that turned the game around when I couldn't play him.
it's crazy to think like the targeted ban goes to the support or the roamer. That's like
Hmm.
wow. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
It's tough.
so then, like, how was like where'd you guys finished up? What was it fourth in the this last qualifier? In the
I think it's quarterfinal. No, not quarterfinals. I
mhm.
guess. Yeah, but we didn't make it to the quarterfinals. But we had enough points to make it to the live finals from the first qualifier.
Okay,
That put us in the fourth seed.
nice. Yeah. And so, are you guys just preparing for this? Are you excited? Are you all gonna make it out there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited for
Mm.
that.
What if like so the patch is being played, or I guess the matches are being played on 1.14. Is this gonna like think mess you guys up? I'm sure you've been practicing or just playing on 1.15 now, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, no. Actually, they changed it to
Oh,
115
they did.
now.
Okay.
1.15.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm glad for that because I didn't want to see more Fortress and
that's right.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep, yep.
so I'm sure you've been all spamming 1.15. How's it been going? Like anything you want to share? What are you liking in 1.15 right now? You don't have to tell me your
Uh,
secrets. You don't have to reveal any
mhm.
secrets, but
I like for me it's just I like the play style of Cruel and Rain this patch because I like playing CP in jungle.
yeah,
So yeah, that's for me.
nice.
Yeah, I think this patch is a little more balanced. I feel like there's more comps that could be played and uh more heroes you could choose from.
Okay,
Yeah.
how about yourself, Chicken? Are you like in lane right now? Like who's your
So yeah, I've been like what Top said. Most like a lot of heroes have been balanced right now. So I can use like any heroes I want now.
yeah?
Cause like there's no more Fortress, Koshka and stuff. So it's kind of good. Trying to.
It seemed like at first this patch was going to be leaned towards, I guess, CP heroes. Are you guys kind of noticing that? Like we're getting a lot more the CP Cruel and the Rhymes and uh, just even Kestrel as well. Is that something you guys been seeing more of? Like the double CPs even?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but my mic was
Okay.
muted. I said, yeah, the double CP. Have been seeing that a lot. Yeah, cause like since Cruel got buff, and yeah, same thing. Like they balance some heroes, they nerf those OP heroes, so it's easy for them to like not to get to play safe in early
Hmm.
because the CP heroes it's hard to like play in early game against weapon,
Okay.
but if you made it to the late game then with the broken mid then you'll be good even though you're double CP, even though they have fountain and aegis,
Yeah.
you'll be good late
Oh,
game.
nice. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys? I guess what are you worried the most in going into the winter championships here? Like, who do you think's your biggest competitor or nemesis enemy here?
What do you think so?
It's either Gangstar Series or Alliance.
Okay.
The VIPL champions.
Right.
I'm sure they're gonna be really tough to go against.
Yeah, cause like they play a lot together. They have time. Like they I think they have a certain time to practice. Unlike us, we just play whenever we see on. Like, hey, so are you sleeping? Then yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard for us to like manage the time. But hopefully, after this tournament, we can make it. We can make some practice like schedule for that.
But you saw like Liberation X, they came out last time and they won the whole thing. I think they were this underdog that people didn't expect, and I think you can never
Hmm.
count out the idea of like the being on stage and just maybe somebody gets thrown off that day.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone, like just like the one from EU. I forget the
The
what was
team
it? Team
team
Secret,
secret.
right? I think
Secret.
they're Team Secret now. Yeah, they're like from lowest seed now. They're like number one. Like it's just everyone can come out like on the top, like underdogs, stuff like
Hmm.
that. Yeah, just like us before. Like when we were like struggling with members, we still made it. Like made it happen, make it happen. Yeah.
Uh, so you guys are the core team. Like, do you have subs that you play with as well, or is it just kind of the three of you and that's it?
Oh yeah. I just want to say that it was Gibbs.
Oh,
Gibbs
Gibbs
like
is
the
sub.
sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think he's busy with school and stuff like that. So we never like practice with
Okay.
him. So, but when on the tournament, he did good in the tournament. Even though we don't practice with him, you know,
Right.
he's still good. Yeah,
It's awesome.
but yeah, he's the only sub, and then this the team A of the Nemesis, the Hydra.
Awesome. I'm sure. So we got the Winter Championships here coming up on this Friday. You guys gonna be rocking those sweet jackets that we got to see showing off last year. You're wearing it now.
It's right here. Yep. Hopefully, I can get one chicken tomorrow. Hopefully.
Nice. No, those look good. I know everyone was pretty
Thanks.
jealous of those online. So,
Yeah, they got surprised. Yeah.
yeah, anything else about, I guess, what you guys are up to or what you have planned for either the championships or even continuing down Vainglory? I know, Toph, you have like a crazy amount of wins on your main account, and you have multiple Smurfs as well. That people.
Yeah. Hmm.
We're right now for me I wanted to like explore more about 1.15, find some good comps to play, and hopefully I mean we have a secret comp already, so
All right.
so we'll see. I mean, like, you know
Every,
yeah, what about you, so you gonna say something?
Um.
Everyone's gonna be checking
But
checking your stream now. They're gonna be like seeing who you guys are playing in match. Like, what?
Yeah.
mm, yeah.
Who do you think we're gonna see like the band out the most? Like, who's gonna be or even the most contested pick of
I,
this
f-
weekend?
I feel like there's been a lot of buff comps lately. Just like Adagio with any kind of like weapon carry, it's really hard to go against. So I think Adagio might be banned out a lot.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, he seems like such a good hero with the correct team. Like in solo queue, he doesn't always work out. But if you have the team to back him up, it's like, oh, yikes.
Takes voice or coordination, like teamwork, to make it work. Yeah. So yeah, it's hard sometimes to use a dodger, but you have to like be with the team.
Yeah.
Use it. Yeah.
So after these championships here, and it's all said and done with, and hopefully you guys do well and everything. Like, what are you looking forward to for the game? Like, is there a role or a character, like someone you're like waiting for that maybe like was in Dota, like you love this play style of a character?
Probably something like the magnet, like something like you can like black hole. You can just zoom them in the same, just the skill, something like that. I forgot the name,
Okay.
but yeah, something just a skill, like Enigma from Dota.
Okay. I don't. Yeah, I've never played Dota, so I don't know too many of those
Oh, okay,
characters.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. His skill is like you can just put a black hole and then everyone's gonna be vacuum
Oh, so
there.
that'd be moved to it. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of neat. Seems
Yeah.
tricky on such a small map. I know that's always
Nah, yeah.
How about a support? You guys, Tofi, looking for like a new kind of roamer, even though you love Arden. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm always looking forward to like the new support heroes. Like I want to learn someone new and not always play like the same hero every time, but
because we had Fortress like kind of taken away from the roamer support family.
uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I still like to play him as support sometimes.
I know you hear people talk about like they want someone like a Finn, like someone that can pull people too, or even pull him away. But we got Finn now, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to like think of like what other kind of supports could there be. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot.
I'm hoping for like a more of a true healer. Like we'd have Adagio, but someone like that's job is just to heal. Like that's heals and shields.
And maybe shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking about
that-
that too. That's like Omni Knight from Dota, but
because we have a lot of like the supports are tanky. Like they're built to be like the front line, but we don't have like a back line support where we could have like a Rhyme maybe in the front doing the damage and someone's healing and shielding from the background.
oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Super evil.
Yeah, I can't wait to
we
see.
can request that.
Yeah, SMC, like I want to see like more support heroes coming out.
Yeah,
so I
we
play
can
'em.
we can always email them.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Guys, thank you for joining me on this episode. It's awesome hearing about your story and what you guys are doing. Where can people find you or streams, Twitter, all that good stuff?
All right, I stream in Twitch. You can just search Hardek026, and my Twitter is rom_sor SOR. So yeah.
You could follow me on Twitter, just LostBoyToph. Yeah.
You can add me on Twitter, Chicken123.
Okay. And then it's Team Nemesis on Twitter as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So I'll sure include all these in the show notes and link it up here.
Thanks.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be at the Winter Championship, so looking forward to
Oh, okay.
meeting you guys,
See
saying
ya.
hi.
Meet you,
and,
right?
That's
good.
I wish you guys good luck, and yeah, thanks for joining me.
Appreciate like you take time to to invite us. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
this was great. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hope everyone enjoyed that episode. It was a lot of fun talking with those guys and hearing their story. Usually wrap things up there with them on the outro, but thought I'd come back, jump back in here and say, yeah, thanks again, guys. That was fantastic. Looking forward to meeting you guys, seeing you guys play at the Winter Life Championships over at the Red Bull eSports Arena. It's going to be awesome. Or eSports Studio, I think it's called. So yeah, if anyone's over at the Winter Championships, please come by and say hi. I'll have stickers and yeah, hopefully be doing some podcasts. I'll be taking lots of photos, so be sure to follow Shatter the Vein on Twitter. I'll probably tweet out my Snapchat as well. I'll be taking lots of stuff on there as well, and of course, be drinking plenty of beer. So anyone of the age, please come on, let's go out, get a beer. So much good beer in Santa Monica and California. Let's do it. So that's episode 85, and so be sure to follow Shatter the Vein on Twitter, website shatterthevein.com. All the episodes get posted there, links to iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, SoundCloud, just the straight up MP3 is there. Whatever you need, any way you want to listen or watch the show, it's over there available. And if you're subscribed on iTunes, that's awesome. And then leave a review, because the more reviews we get, the higher we get ranked. That means more people are seeing the show, more people are talking about Vainglory, and you know what? We gotta bump those Heroes of the Storm podcasts down. We gotta get the Vainglory podcast up there. We need Shatter the Vein up there. We need the Fold. We need the Main Vein. Come on, there's a lot of Vainglory podcasts. Let's support them over on iTunes. Leave those reviews, and then, like I said at the top of the show, email shatterthevein@gmail.com. Email in your questions. Reading those on air. I guess not on air, but on the episodes. And yeah, hopefully answer those, help anyone out. And you know what? Add me up in game. It's @brad. That's also my personal Twitter as well. So hit me up. Let's play some games. And let's get out of here. Winter Championships. Here I come.